Hi guys, I just wanted to share a few things. Nature Made, they sent me an email this morning that they were going to send us the $3 coupons in this next week's mail inserts, but then I got a response back from them saying that they inadvertently send me an email that we're not getting actually any inserts, any coupons this week. So honestly, I'm not quite sure if they decided that they're not going to send anything like the Procter & Gamble that we're supposed to get this week, or if we are, or if it's just the Nature Made. Nature Made is not part of the Procter & Gamble. It's just something I think they have on Smart Source when they do have them. But I did get that email, so check you guys' newspapers. I would just first buy one just to make sure that Procter & Gamble's in there before you guys decide if you guys are going to buy multiples of them. I am for sure. I get the newspaper in the mail. I get one newspaper for just my local. I'm going to take a look in there. If I don't see it in there, then I'm not even going to go out and buy any more newspapers. What other thing I want to talk? The misconception and what others people think about people and their stockpile. Some people don't like to sell their stockpile. Other people's are frowned upon it and don't have nothing nice to say. I think it's to each their own. Really, you do what you want with what you have and what you buy. The time and gas and everything that you do use. You do what you want with it. I do plan to do a yard sale, and I am going to sell some of my products because it's been sitting there for over 6 months, and I don't want it to go to waste. At the same time, so people that want to buy it, I'm pretty much just selling the stuff of what it cost for me, and pretty much the shampoo, I'm just going to sell it for $1 each. I mean, I don't know. I'm not in the business of trying to make money off of it. I just don't want it to go to waste. And same thing with like the shave gels that I got recently. I want to say I got over 100 of them within the last, altogether. So I'm going to get rid of some of my old shave gel, sell that, and then just all the trial size. I need to get rid of all that because I don't need those, so I'll probably just sell those too. But a little tidbit that I wanted to share with you guys. In my block, they have a bunch of yard sales, but they're like in the business of trying to make money off of what they have and not trying to sell it, because they constantly have the yard sales and no one's buying their shit. And why I say that is because their prices are ridiculous. I mean, I see stuff like this guy's been trying to sell his house that he's got there for a ridiculously high price, and he's been trying to sell it there for over 2 years now. And no one's gonna buy his house because it's too high. And he just made a comment like a month ago when we were looking at a refrigerator that he had. The refrigerator must have been like at least 5 years old, and grant me, it does have like the water and ice and all that stuff, but it's white. There's a bit of a misty funk in it, but most of them do, especially when they're not being used. It's a little bit dirty. And then he goes and he tells me that he was going to sell that refrigerator to me. He's like, I'll sell it to you for $550. When you could get a brand new one, maybe not as with the water and the ice and all that stuff, but you could get it for almost the same price. And I was just like, no, I'm good, thank you. And he just starts ranting to me. He's like, oh, well, I'm selling a house. They're selling it at the end of the month, so I really need to get rid of it. Well, if you were trying to get rid of it, then you try to sell it for like $150. It's just everybody on that block, they're there thinking that they're going to be making a whole bunch of money off of things that they have. And it's just ridiculous. I mean, I just want to get rid of my stuff. And I understand there's got to be a medium to everything. You want to make a little bit of money for your time and efforts and for, the products that you have. I do understand that, but when it's ridiculously high, it's just like, get over yourself. I don't know. I just don't like. That's why I don't speak to very many of my neighbors. That's just not me. Some little tidbits about me. I'm not. Oops, that was my car. Sorry. I'm not very sociable in the sense. I know with these videos you're like, oh, he must be so like outgoing and everything. I'm really not. I pretty much keep to myself, even with work. You know, I don't divulge out too much. I mean, all my coworkers know who I am and where I'm at and my adoption and all that stuff. You know, and everyone's really cool about it and they ask me questions, but I don't share too much. At the same time, I don't talk a lot. And you know, probably if Soldier Girl or I'm gonna call her Pooh, because her name on there is Pooh 80 something. I forgot her actual name because I'm really bad with names, like I shared with you guys. You know, it takes me a while to get comfortable with somebody where, you know, the conversation is just like always, you know, open and all that stuff. So I don't normally talk very much, and it's usually like sometimes it's just like yes and no questions and hi, how are you, stuff like that. So I don't usually I'm not, how you say, an open book in a sense that, you know, I will tell you what I think and what is, you know, I am sometimes blunt in what I say and how I am, but I just don't divulge out or talk too much with others. And it's kind of weird. But then I'm going on YouTube and sharing with you guys everything that a part of me. So, you know, it is what it is. I have one more patient to see, but I don't know why I drove to Walgreens, and so I'm just gonna go in here and just look at their clearance stuff. I might end up taking a bunch of pictures and showing you guys. I don't know. I gotta see how much energy I have. I really don't want to see this last patient. I'm just done for the day. It's only 12:45 in the afternoon, but I just don't want to see any more patients. I'm tired. So I don't know. I might have to just see this patient. But I'll leave it at that. I hope you guys are having a good day. I am here. So, I think that's it. I hope you guys do get in on a few deals that they have at CVS. Only saw like one or two things really that I might end up buying with that 25% off. I wrote some things down and I didn't take that paper with me this morning, so I'll have to do it again. I might have to go in on Saturday and buy some stuff, but I do have to go to CVS. I want to see, maybe I get another $10 off a 50 coupon. Some of those coupons are going to expire. That's why I want to use one of them for sure tomorrow. But since they're not having very many deals this week, I'm kind of scared that one of those $10 off of 50 might go to waste, and I don't want that to go to waste. So I'm going to see what I'm going to do. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, and I hope you guys are having a good day. And stay cool or stay warm, depending on your region and where you guys are at. And I'll talk with you guys later. All right, bye-bye.